Hello guys, and welcome back. Where last left off, we killed Greece with our Grand Army, and now we are lined up on the Yugoslav border, and we're probably going to invade them next. You know, historically, we hate them anyway. They're Serbians. We fought them in World War I because I think they took Macedonia from us or something like that, so revenge, obviously. And with the Axis, we can do that, so I'm going to turn this to from Greece to probably should capitalize that, Yugoslavia. There we go. It's the highest priority. And I would usually at this point try and calm down the world tension, but we're in 1939, so in a few months it won't matter how high that world tension is. So I'll keep going on max. We're gonna just have our army be prepared for the eventual invasion. So they're gonna get their offensive bonus ready, and we should be ready for when Germany declares war on Poland. We will also declare war on Yugoslavia, if they have to claim. And hopefully Germany will just rush troops down, Italy will rush troops down, so we'll all be able to take out Yugoslavia, have this massive Balkan highway, and we can all fight from there. That's all in a little bit, so we're just getting all our guns up. We do need a reserve of guns, so I'm trying to get as much as possible. There we go, synthetics. That is very, very nice. Now that I've actually got Greece, it might be worth investing in excavation at some point, but at the moment I'm going to go for dispersed industry. And with that, construction. I do need oil, and the oil is going to have to be placed in Greece, so like down here would be nice. So as soon as possible, when you're done with the anti-air stuff here. In fact, let's throw the repairs down to the bottom. So we can already start getting some of our synthetic refineries made in Greece. In fact, we're about to get... oh no, we still got one more anti-air. I probably should also tell them to work on anti-air in Greece. Just a little bit, just a small touch. They've actually got Max in Thessaly there. Not bad, but I should take care of my Greeks, you know, now that they're part of the our grand nation here. Should probably look after them. I'm missing equipment. What am I missing? Oh, fighters. Yeah. I have... it's not worth it, is it? 'Cause I don't have oil or rubber, so... and I barely have any aluminium, so... actually, I might have got a load from Greece. Okay, so Zog submits to Italy. The ultimatum has been delivered to the Albanian government by the Italian diplomats, demanding that they submit to complete military occupation. The king is abdicated. Italy looks to the Balkans. Well, he need look no further than Yugoslavia because we are best friends. And fate of Czechoslovakia. German troops have crossed into Bohemia and Moravia. Yep, they've restored order. They've occupied it. So much for peace. Naval effort has been made, so now we've got a ton of new dockyards. And what I should probably go for next is... I can't get the extra I got 50. More. I need one more. Are you kidding me? Fine. Well, I will go for... probably go for the army. Not too big on the Air Force. Like, I'm a small nation. I don't expect to, like, go toe-to-toe with, like, it's the Soviet Union or, like, Britain or something. I'm just gonna use my Air Force to cover my airspace, and that'll be about it. So we'll keep it going. The Grand Army's, oh, we've actually got some more men. Very good, throw them up! Throw them up on the front lines. That's 22, we can support 2 more. In fact, we got you there, so very good. This guy's really good, so I don't want to make him into a field marshal, because if he goes to a field marshal, he'll lose all his skills, he'll lose his panzer leader and his mountaineer, he'll lose 1 skill level there. So it's not worth it. I think I'll keep him on his 24 limit. Maybe make a new army for garrisons or something. Okay, with that done, 1939, how's my doctrine doing? Could go for prepared defense. Probably should go for the better infantry equipment. Yeah, that'd probably be best. Instead of having rifles, we shall have machine guns. Japan has declared war on the United States. That's a tad early, is it not? Like, you are 2 years early. Like, in the December 7th, 1941, a date that will live in infamy, or something like that. They haven't even attacked Pearl Harbor. Why would you do this, Japan? You're barely fighting China. You're on your own. I'm not helping you. So yeah, China's doomed. Japan's doomed. I don't know if they'll be able to put up with the US. We'll see, I suppose. But we, as proud... we don't serve Japan, by the way. I only stated I would serve Germany. So, unless Germany begs me to join the fight, I'm probably going to stick to just fighting the Soviet Union and the Allies. Actually, as you can see here, you can train your men. They're currently training their men on the border. It's good if you have a lot of resources. I don't. A lot of resources and a lot of manpower, because it does have a small attrition. But our men are pretty veteran anyway. I mean, look at this. Got experienced men, got seasoned regulars. We got a few greens, but they'll soon have the battle experience by bloodying themselves on Yugoslavia. So we'll increase it 88% world tension because of Japan. So it essentially doesn't matter at this point what I do, because it's already kind of ramped up to max. Getting all of our convoys in. No oil, no steel, but still making ships. We're just that good. We're making out of paper, wood, and stone, I suppose. We don't have much else. Right, so what I want... I've got extensive conscription. But what I should have now is probably the Chief of the Army. For drill, division training time could be very good. Regroup. Cavalry attack? I don't really have much cavalry. Air Force, no. Yeah, sure, decisive battle with my Navy. I'll go for this. I'll go for the small arms research company. So hopefully my support equipment will go through a little bit faster. Got our advanced machine tools, make more and more guns, making over 100 a day. So we got a massive stockpile of guns at least. Oh, France bans communism. Very good. Can't have communism now, can we? Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, right. Diplomats from Germany and the Soviet Union concluded what observers are describing as a historical agreement today with the signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Named after the foreign minister, blah blah blah. So, a toast to our new Bolshevik friends. Even though I signed the Anti-Comintern Pact, Italy's joined the Axis. We have bypassed our motorized effort because we already had the tech for it. So instead, I will go for the... Should I go for aviation now? Might as well get this all sorted out. No, damn, I just need one more factory. It'll be great. This could give me my... I should probably go for this for my, national unity. Is that national unity? No, it's defense and attack. Well, the attack's good. Does it say? Yeah, national unity plus 5%. There we go. So I'll take that, increase my national unity, and increase my attack and defense. So that'll all be great for when we invade. And I'll need to go for the next doctrine as soon as possible. So when this is done, there we go, advanced machine tools. I will go to my here and go for defense, get that going. Okay. They're all lining up. You can see here the Germans lining up. If I have this, we can see all their battle plans. So they're planning to attack from quite a few sides. They got one division here, but apparently that's gonna come through all the way down here. Yeah, right, Germany. So... Excavation, Air Force, could get the next level of fighter. Not that it would matter at this point. Let's get tanks. Yeah, you know what, fine, I'm gonna go for tanks. I might use a Great War tank. At the moment, what I want to see... Oh, we've actually got one. I'll have a look here. Yeah, we're actually making the trucks. I can't believe it. We're finally making trucks at relatively decent speed. Although we're using all the iron on infantry equipment. Or steel. So it's not particularly good. I should probably go for excavation next. And just really harness the, you know, the great resources of Greece. Hopefully you're able to get the resources of Yugoslavia, which is a ton of aluminium. Poland joined the Allies. Okay. It has begun. The start of World War II has begun. So what I'm going to do is, since world tension's at 100, I'm going to start justifying my war goal. And I'm going to go for Macedonia, I suppose. Doesn't matter what I pick. Even Italy's doing it as well, so I'm not the only one. Technology sharing. So we can't do it while we're at war, so I missed out, apparently. So instead, we shall go for the equipment. Aviation? Equipment. We'll go for equipment. I'm not going to use the planes. I don't even have any being made, so... You join. That's the Max army. And you two can form a new army, under the command of my only ever general. And you can form a garrison line. So you can go there, and go... In fact, garrison everywhere. I'm just going to have this done everywhere. Except the islands. So your job is to garrison everywhere, and as I get more troops, I'll pour more men into that. So garrison like key provinces and ports and stuff. And we shall see what goes on from there. So we're going to justify our war goal. It shouldn't take too much since world tension's at 100. We don't need to stretch very far about why we're declaring war at this point. Although Germany hasn't actually called us into the battle. Okay, the sectioned off Danzig. There's actually British troops there. Colonial infantry, but all the same, there's British troops there. If we have a look in Africa, Italy's actually moving up through Ethiopia. There's quite a strong Italian presence down in Libya. And from here, I shall research 1949 Engineering Company. Go for that. And I want to change my production from rifles to machine guns. So now I need to upgrade all my men's equipment, but it will be worth it having machine guns and not rifles. Got the prepared defense. Let's go for the grand assault, which will give us well-prepared or well-planned attack to work with when we eventually go to war, which will hopefully not take too long. We're angered by the Yugoslavian posturing. Those naive citizens of legionaries Bulgaria who imagine the Yugoslavian as a people of peace are entirely out of touch with reality. Those who live in our border do not have the luxury of such delusions, seeing their troops closing in on us just across it. This is a threat we cannot leave unanswered. With every passing day, Yugoslavia is preparing for war. It would be madness for us not to do the same. The Yugoslavian military presence close to our territory has sparked increasing concern as this nation appears to be more and more an enemy of the UBNL. Wherever it is caused by blah blah blah. Anyway, regardless, we must ready the people for war. See, I would agree. Have you seen their posturing? I saw them doing military drills on our border. Can you believe that, guys? Military drills. It just doesn't add up. Also, I want you to remove... Now, I was going to remove the line and then make a new front line including Albania, but I think the current one's fine. So I'll leave it. So how much longer will it take now? We're nearly halfway there. Soviet Union's actually declared war in Poland. So there we go. Soviet Union's going to come in and destroy them. Wait, if the Soviet Union's declared war on Poland, does that mean they've declared war on the United Kingdom? Oh boy! So, there's not gonna be sort of an unwritten alliance. The Soviet Union is at war with the Allies. That doesn't happen. Usually, Russia doesn't physically declare war, they just sort of take the territory. No, in this version of history, the Soviet Union is now at war with the Allies straight away. In fact, they might be inclined to go through German territory to fight the Allies on Germany's side. Japan's joined the Axis. God, the whole war could kick off in a really weird way. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna go with army defense at this point. Just in case. For some reason, I don't feel confident that I'm gonna be on the offensive the entire time. Let's go for... I've only gone for military equipment. Let's go for the next doctrine, shall we? And with that, let's take one factory away and put it towards the interwar fighters. Might as well get that going, since we can actually make a few of those, even with just one. So after it's going, we can rebuild an air force of some description. You can fly over the Eastern Balkans. Just keep an eye out. And we're getting close. Getting very close. They're going for neutrality focus. Oh, what fools. What absolute fools. I think they can stay neutral. It's not going to happen. I'm hopefully going to take Sarajevo and Belgrade very quickly. As soon as the war kicks off. So we're making one fighter a month. Making one truck a day when I eventually start making motorized divisions. In fact, that's what I should probably do. There isn't a specific motorized division, though, is there? So if I go from the cavalry basis, if I replace you with just motorized... I mean, I have the equipment for it, so motorized that, and should have a big one. So that's our motorized company. Is that a new division? Actually, no, that'll be replacing the old one, I think. What I can do is I can go to here and duplicate it. So this is a new division. I'll give it the... what should I have it? I'll make a new one. Give it the unicorn. And we shall have it all like this. Add more motorized. Add that. So apparently I can add cavalry, which is 0 cost. So it slowed down the speed, which I don't want. New division is the motorcorn? Motorcorn. There we go. The motorcorn. We'll go with that. It is the newest division. Well, I want to train a bunch of motorcorns. We don't have the equipment. I imagine it's trucks that we're running behind in. Yeah, we're running behind in trucks quite a lot. So what I'm going to do to that is... I've got enough rifles, I just don't have enough machine guns. But instead, I'm going to add 2 more factories to that. I'm going to put it... I can't put it higher than my guns. Gotta have my guns, so... we'll leave it at that. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and next time... War of Yugoslavia. Hopefully we'll be able to actually take them out and finally have a continuous border with Germany. Italy will probably get in there as well. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.